Hello and welcome back to another episode of Main Event Wrestling, and this is the last ever WCW video game that was ever made. WCW Backstage Assault. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk shit about this game, and I'll be honest with you, I've had one quick test just so I can get used to everything, because I don't want to go in blind and everything like that. And the thing is, from what people have said, very much true. But I'm going to have two matches. I'm going to see how well it holds out and everything like that. I'm going to see, and then I'm going to give a quick critique, like whether or not this is actually worth it. So yeah, without further ado, let's wrestle, I guess. So our opening match is going to be Booker T versus Jeff Jarrett. And they did meet in WCW. I think it was at Bash at the Beach 2000, where Jarrett was originally supposed to face Hulk Hogan. And then it was the whole laydown, Hulk Hogan shoot, Vince Russo firing Hulk on the spot, telling him that piece of shit will never work in WCW again. And then in the main event, basically gave Jarrett the belt back, I think. And then Booker T had a match with Jarrett in the main event to win to send the fans home happy. What a load of bollocks. Anyway, we're going to get into this match. So yeah, like I said, let's wrestle, I guess. So like I said, it's Booker T and Jeff Jarrett, and Christ above. So like, look at the graphics. Just holy hot damn. Oh, I picked something up. So I guess that's hardcore. Oh, Jarrett wants to be a dick, but obviously just going to give him a 110th Street Slam. I mean, just look at this right now. Like, oh my god. Looks It's amazing how you can go from the greatness that is the Arcade games to this, and just think that this is a good idea for something to release. Oh god, German suplex pinning. Only got the one count though. But yeah, like, oh my god. It's like, right now I don't know what to say. Like, I mean, I'll talk a bit about, say, like, I'm still trying to get used to everything. Ooh, nice little super kick. It's like I'm still trying to get used to everything, So, oh damn it, why have a grapple move and not have the same button execute? Say, execute, say, like the same moves. Bam! Apparently I've got an aerial opportunity, but I'm not going to take it because I'm literally going to slap Jeff Jarrett all over his slap nuts. But yeah, Booker T, probably the last great, WCW stalwart. Obviously, yes, you had Goldberg and what have you. Oh, I've got him bleeding. Yes, you had Goldberg, you had DDP and everything, but it's like, and don't get me wrong, Goldberg was pretty much hot shotted straight into the main event kind of thing after, with his streak storyline. Sidewalk slam. Bam! Oh, wait, let's go in for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2 after my bookend. But yeah, like, Booker T, he'd been in WCW for years, worked his way through, won the TV title, won the US title, tag team belts multiple times with his brother Stevie Ray, and then went ahead to win the WCW Championship 4 times before WCW was acquired by WWE. In my opinion, the last great WCW stalwart. Ooh, cheeky reversal there, Jeff? The last great, what, let's try and, oh, why didn't you go for the pin? Like I said, in my opinion, the last great WCW stalwart. I know I'm just like spamming a shit ton of moves and not really doing anything quote unquote hardcore, but really don't care. But yeah, Booker T has had a phenomenal career, from his days at, you know, breaking out in Texas to, you know, making it to WCW. Nicely done. Let's go for a pin. You know, to his days in WCW and WWE, and that's the 3 count. 1, 2, 3, game over. Yay. You know, he had a phenomenal career. 2-time Hall of Famer as a single star and as, you know, one half of Harlem Heat, and they deserve it. They really do. But yeah, like, yeah, he was the last great, you know. Jeff Jarrett, the so-called chosen one. And the thing is, it's like, I've seen Jeff Jarrett live, not like, you know, live wrestling or whatever. I went to one of his talks about 6 years ago, something like that. 6, maybe 7, 6, maybe 5 years ago, something like that. And it was really, really interesting to find out what he had to say about his WCW run. Like, you know, he doesn't think it was botched or anything like that. He's proud of it, and anyone should be proud of anything that they do. But yeah, like, it for Jarrett, like, yeah, I don't know what to say about his WCW run. That's the thing. I mean, obviously he left WWE on such, you know, bad terms or whatever because he allegedly held Vince up for money. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I mean, he's the founder of TNA. Well done to you, sir. That's all I can say. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to get to the next match. So our next match is the Icon Sting versus the WCW People's Champion Diamond Dallas Page. DDP. Yo, it's me. It's DDP. That was such a cool intro, that was. Anyway, we're going to get in. We're going to have a quick match and everything. We're going to get through this. Right, so without further ado, let's wrestle. And here we go, the Icon Sting and DDP, baby. Sting, the last WCW holdout who did not go to WWE until 2014, had one WrestleMania match against Triple H and lost. I keep on freaking forgetting that when you grapple, you've got to use like another one of the buttons. That's the second running power slam. I'm just going to go ahead and just do a bunch of these. Because just why not, you know? Oh, wait. No, we got a reversal. Way. Something a bit different. And a DDT. But yeah, you know, his time in WWE wasn't exactly special. What's the run button? Ah, okay. R1 runs. Ooh, yeah. Damn, son. Let's go for a pin on that. It's a flat 1 count. Boo! You know? How is that a sidewalk slam? That's basically a rock bottom / bookend. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, the last WCW holdout didn't go to WWE until 2014. And what's up with the aerial view? You know? And had his, you know, he's had a great time in AEW. I've loved his time in AEW, especially with Darby Allin. I think, you know, I think Sting has been an incredible mentor for, you know, for young Darby. I think he's been absolutely great. And I've got nothing but respect. DDP, yeah, his WWE run wasn't great, but once again, full respect to DDP for his career. Right, okay. Boom! Boom! But yeah, like, full respect to DDP and his career, because he didn't get into the wrestling business until he was in his mid-30s. Within about 3 years of, you know, actually starting to wrestle full-time, he was WCW champion. And he won the belt 3 times. You know, becoming the, as I called him to begin with, the, you know, WCW People's Champion. Which is true. That is what he was. He never sold out. He always, you know, did DDP things, you know. And he was great, you know. His WWE run botched from the get-go because when you introduce someone as, say, like, you know, the stalker to the Undertaker's wife, then you obviously know that you're going to get buried, and it just wasn't meant to be for poor DDP. Right. Oh, what the hell? There we go. It's like Sting in this look. I mean, like, I know this is quote unquote, you know, Crow Sting and what have you. Let's do something a little bit different. You know. But at the same time, ooh, oh, it was having a fit. Damn, man. Let's drop it on top of him. Ooh, bam! 3 times damage. Bam! Right, let's put it down. Right, let's try and finish you off. And then I'll finish my point. Alright, let's go for a pin. 1. Oh, DDP is being resilient here. The People's Champion not giving up. But yeah, as I said before, like, you know, when you're being introduced as, you know, the stalker to the Undertaker's wife, where did that go? Did it just explode into nothing? You know, when you're introduced as the stalker to the Undertaker's wife, you know things are about to go very, very wrong. You know, and DDP, like, he wanted to do the best that he could, and the thing is, if he had been introduced in a completely different way, it would have been a completely different story for him. But, you know, he's DDP Yoga. He's helped many a wrestler to get their, you know, to get their lives together. And as I said before, full respect to DDP, his career and everything that he did. You know, all of the respect in the world. God, DDP. Oh, this could be one I lose. Was not expecting this match to go on for as long as it has. Boom. Swing that momentum around. Bam. Bam. But yeah, both men, legends, Hall of Famers, deserve every accolade that they've ever received in their careers. And as I've said before, all of the respect in the world. Stop kicking out at 2. Right. Bam! Right. Stay down. There we go. Finish you off with another bookend. And now Sting screams wildly in the truck arena. Okay. I'll wait for Sting to finish screaming. So it looked like he was having a bit of fun there, with all of the screaming into the darkness and everything, just like the goth that he is. But yeah, WCW Backstage Assault. You know what? It's a bad game, yes, but it's not the worst one. I know the game got absolutely slaughtered in, you know, reflective reviews, and has been slaughtered in, you know, and I think it was slaughtered with reviews upon release anyway. Is it bad though? Yes, graphically speaking, when it's like I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, Sting looks like he should be an Insane Clown Posse. I really do. I think he should be an Insane Clown Posse with how it looks with his makeup. Do the wrestlers look like they should? No. Hell no. Graphically speaking, it looks like shit. There's a bit of a delay with the, you know, with the, with like the buttons. So, you know, when I wanted to grapple someone, I push the button, and about 2 seconds later, he pulls off, you know, the grapple. It just, yeah, it didn't, it was slow response, and I didn't like it. The camera views just, yeah. You can't really call this a wrestling game either, because it doesn't take place in the ring. It's nothing. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is that, yes, this game's bad, but the thing is, it's like, in the weirdest way possible, it's still playable. That's the thing. It's still playable. Like, after playing, for example, WCW Super Bowl Wrestling, which, you know, link in the description. I'm pretty sure I've put a a card somewhere in this video. But with WCW WCW Super Bowl Wrestling, it just wasn't fun. It was more annoying. It grinded on me. It looked bad and everything like that. Don't get me wrong. This looks bad graphically. But at least this plays kind of. Like, a lot of stuff is currently locked because you've got to unlock them through these hardcore challenges and gauntlets and things like that. But yeah, like, WCW was trying to capitalize on hardcore wrestling, even though, like, they had no reason to. It was just Vince Russo being Vince Russo, I guess. And yeah, like, this game is playable, but it's not the worst. Would I recommend you playing this on a regular basis? No. As a one-off to look at, yeah. For nostalgic reasons, if you've played this before and you owned it before, yeah, why not? But just make sure that, it's one or two done and is really, really quick, Overall, to quote Bret Hart, 4 out of 10, It's not awful, but it's not brilliant, But yeah, that's it. That brings me to the end of this episode of Main Event Wrestling. And thank you for joining me whilst I play WCW Backstage Assault. Now, I just want to let you know that, yes, I play a lot of WWE stuff. Like, I've got my Here Comes the Pain, I've got my 2K22 stuff going on, and blah, 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 blah. Just Bring It's going. I'm going to be doing Shut Your Mouth at one point. I'm going to be playing more WWE games. But yeah, there is going to be other wrestling games. Like, I've just done Pro Wrestling on NES. Action Arcade Wrestling as well. There is going to be games that aren't WWE. So it's like, I've got WCW here as well. I've done TNA Impact. I could do more TNA Impact, but I'll be quite frank, I'd rather do it on the PS3 as opposed to the PS2 version. And there's going to be more. There'll be more WCW, and there's going to be ECW, and everything like that. Anyway, I digress. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Main Event Wrestling. And if you have liked this video, give it a like, share the video as well, because the more shares, more views, the more than that the channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Subscribe to L-1 Entertainment if this is your first time on the channel. Don't forget to check out all of the other content that is currently available. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live on the channel. Finally, drop us a comment below. What are your memories of WCW? What are your memories of WCW Backstage Assault? Which WCW game is your favourite? And I know Revenge is going to get an overwhelming vote, but if you prefer Mayhem or Nitro, for some reason Thunder, let me know in the comments below. What's your favourite WCW game? What are your memories of WCW? What's your memory of playing this? Did you buy it on release or did you wait? Drop us a comment. Anyway, take it easy, everyone, and I will see you next time for some more 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. I will see you next time for some more 1, 2, 3 count Main Event Wrestling. Take it easy, everyone.